take it to be a raptor, bitch. But there's a lot of allied races right now. Alliance has Colterans, which are... They're like humans, but apparently they're registered as their own species, so they're not humans at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. They have Void Elves, which look like Blood Elves, just purple. Lightforged Draenei, which is like... I don't even know, they just look like the regular Draenei with the tentacle faces, but a little more different.
Yeah.
And they all come with really good perks to each other, like buffs, but... Yeah. What's the other ones? I can't even think what they're called right now. Hang on. Standing here in this place. Let me log out real quick and check, because I don't even remember. They have mecha gnomes, which are just gnomes with, like, body parts. They do not look exciting at all. They look weird. Oh, they have dark iron dwarves, so those, like, black versions with, like, the beards that look like they're on fire. They got those. And that's the human, or that's the Alliance side. On Horde, they have Nightborn, which just look like tall, skinnier Night Elves. The High Mountain Taurens, which are kind of cool, but they have moose antlers instead of just regular horns. And they kind of have, like, war makeup in that. Magahart Orcs, like Garrosh, where he's all red instead of green. And the Trolls and the Volpera, which are cool. So much.
All friendlies have...
They did add a new race too. I'm sure you remember how the Death Knights were like the only hero race or class they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they got Demon Hunters.
Ooh, I like those.
Do you remember Illidan Stormrage? He was the purple one with the big curved horns, big ass wings, looks like a demon. He has like the blades that kind of like the double blades. Yeah, that he's a class now. Like his version of a character is a class. Those are Demon Hunters. People like him. They are so much fun to play. Hang on, I actually have a picture of mine. They don't look exactly like him because the only classes the only races that can be him are Night Elves and Blood Elves. That's it. But you can have the body tattoos. You can have different body tattoos like he does. You can change the color of them. You can get horns. I obviously picked the horns that look just like his.
Yeah.
You get wings too. Like the wings just help you glide, so you can double jump and like glide around. So
that's dope.
It is. It's really cool because they glide really well, and you can actually transform into a demon form for a certain amount of like time. Like he can, but not forever. Hang on, I have a picture of mine in his demon form. All the demon forms look alike, depending, like, the only difference is if one's a female and one's a male, so that's about it. But they still look great, either way, I don't care.
Yeah.
They still look good. They still look good. That's my demon hunter and his demon form.
Located. Proceed to its location.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
oh, wait.
obviously he does.
Yeah, I remember that one. I was playing.
Yeah,
I don't know if was that the one that I made? I can't remember that. That's something I made, like something like that.
Well, it came out during Legion, which is a couple DLCs ahead of what Cataclysm was. So depending on when you played, I think I have a picture of just my stock. No, I don't have a picture of my stock Demon Hunter. Let me get it. Those weapons he's holding aren't strong because they're back from Burning Crusade, which is an older DLC, a lot older DLC.
Yeah.
But they're legendary because they're Illidan's weapons. I literally killed him in Black Temple and got his weapons. And I don't even care if they don't work. I don't care if they're not strong enough for me. They're still badass to look at every fucking second.
Oh my god, they're camping like crazy.
They're camping like little bitches. Oh yeah, you can make a lot more characters on a server now too. But a lot of people agree Legion was probably one of the best DLCs they had, and I can't blame them. Demon Hunters are fun to play as. Literally, my favorite class in the whole game is them.
Damn nice.
Yeah, he looks really good. And then you got the normal race classes, Death Knights and all that. It's sad that, I don't know if you noticed this, but classes that wear plate armor instead of like leather and all that are the only classes in the game that actually have decent looking armor.
Yeah.
The only classes. And they do have nice armor, but they wear leather. But everything else, they just suck. Ooh.
One op 4 remaining.
Oh yeah, do you remember how Warlocks had demon forms? Cause
Yeah.
they took those out.
Why?
They gave them to the demon hunters. If you look at the demon hunters' demon form and, well, the Warlock's old demon form, they looked pretty alike other than the coloring of how, like, Warlocks were, like, pitch black with, like, purple eyes or something.
Yeah.
But the demon forms looked almost identical in some ways. The hooves, the wings, the stand. It was kind of odd. Fuck Zulu. Yeah, there's so much I want to do.
15 seconds remaining.
I kind of wish I would have played during Legion though, because everyone was like, they took away everyone's like weapons, like how you would grind for weapons and I guess, and they made it so artifact weapons were the only weapons you'd use through the whole Legion campaign or DLC. I really wanted to be there because there's a really good amount of Legion weapons for artifacts that you might recognize really well if you've never played Legion. Ashbringer, do you remember Tyrion, the Paladin?
If
Had
you
that
show me
big
face,
ass-
I'm more
Well, I
like
was gonna say, because he had that big ass two-handed sword that had like a little circle item, like hovering, like kind of almost in the middle of the blade. Hang on, I'll take a picture of the sword.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Looks something like this.
Heading up. Camera ready to activate.
oh yes.
Yeah, that was a legitimate weapon you could use. I mean, even you can use it as like the transmog thing, where if you don't like the appearance of what you're using right now, you can like change it to something else. You can still use it, thank God.
5 seconds.
And then Thrall, that green orc shaman with like a nice ass hammer,
Op 4 is
his
Yeah.
weapon became an optionable weapon too.
Reloading!
Alright, yeah.
Take a picture of
I
that.
remember him. I remember some of them, not all of them.
Yeah. Well, Tyrion died, which was sad.
Activating jammer.
protect the
Yeah.
biohazard
Thrall lost his hammer, and then he basically gave it to us because we were able to wield it better than he could. I felt bad for him, but he had to move on. The rest of the artifact weapons, they have their lore, but I don't think they're on any really character you notice them on. At least not that I know of. Oh my
last
god.
operator standing.
Baku. What class did you play on here? I'm like now curious.
I think I
eliminated.
played
Successful.
the Beastman hunt, the guy that with the beast.
Hunter? Beastmaster?
Yeah, I think so. Beastmaster.
Okay. Beastmaster Hunter?
Yeah, I like those.
They're pretty cool. I forgot what their artifact weapons were, but they weren't bad. They actually added an update, or well, a new upgrade to one of their talents. So if you have an animal, like an extra animal, stored in your like your animal pens or whatever, well, like in your like not in your inventory, but like there's like a stable where you can put some animals away so you can capture new ones for your main inventory.
Yeah.
If you have any animals sitting in the stables, when you activate or when you summon one animal, the other one spawns in as a second battle pet animal. So you have like both of them at the same time. And it's not a duration; it's just permanent. They just spawn until killed, and then they respawn every time. It's cool. You have two of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I want to kill this dinosaur again because I captured him once, and now I want a second version so I can have like two twins fighting for me.
Nice.
Dude, his name he's called Thok. He was from that Siege of Orgrimmar raid. He is fucking awesome to look at. He's like covered in all like armor. The spikes on his back have like chains holding him together. He's just like so cool to look at.
Yeah.
I love him.
Drone located the biohazard container. Down to 10
so
seconds.
rich kid.
5 seconds left.
They changed a lot of abilities. Hunter's actually got an update too to one of their talents, I guess, because actually maybe it's not an update. I don't know, but their third specialization is like survival, so they can actually fight instead with a sword or something instead of using a bow. So
oh, that would be so helpful for me.
Yeah, instead of like fighting with the guns and all that, they revolve around using swords.
That's
and
dope.
Staffs and that. It's nice. It's interesting. I'm trying to think of what else got updates, but I can't really think of all.
Last chance.
I need to work on my road.
Wasn't very challenging.
The monks, playing as a monk is still entertaining as hell to play too. The monks are still pretty good. Warrior. This is one of the allied races I mentioned. Hang on. Let me twist them a little bit. I just want you to be able to see whose weapon I'm using if you remember still. Okay, it's gonna be blurry, but whatever. Nah. Yeah, I'm a horde player, so what?
Yeah, same.
I'm a horde bitch.
Last operator standing.
Same. Fuck that alliance.
Huh?
Fuck that alliance.
King Varian's dead. I mean, I like Varian. He was a badass, but
I like this one.
He's dead.
That one's dope.
Yeah, that's the allied race for that's the new allied race for the Horde, or at least one of them. That's the Magahar works.
Yeah.
Something I found cool is, you know how you can customize like every character and like change their skin color a little bit?
Yeah.
They have whole complete transformations in their skin. So as if you look closely, you can see he's got the tattoos like Garrosh, that one orc or Magahar orc that ran Orgrimmar. You remember him? Had the axe and everything.
Yeah. Oh, like
he was bald. He had the tattoos all over his body. He had like two giant tusks, one on each shoulder. Yeah. You can get his tattoos on your body.
Ooh, that's dope.
And you could either do like that, or you could have like no tattoos, so it's still the same skin color but no tattoos, or some tattoos. Then you can go to a different version of orcs. So like there's like tribes of orcs all over back then.
Yeah.
So the one I'm using is Warsong tribe. And then there's another one called the Laughing Skull, where they're like covered in like white paint, like all over their bodies. It's like really cool. Faces, everything. There's... Oh god, I don't remember what the other ones are called. Well, no, I think they're still Laughing Skulls. No, wait. Oh no, no, my laughing skulls were like pale white, and they had like little bones like stabbed through their arms, kind of like piercings and that on all that, like piercing all over their body.
Yeah.
And then they had the Black Rock, which were pure pitch black orcs, obviously for the name Black Rock. But they were pretty cool. And that armor he's wearing, a lot of the allied races have now heritage armor, so when you unlock the race, well, 20, which makes me happy. When you do that, you get heritage armor, and every allied race has revolves around their heritage. That armor is the Magahar Orc heritage armor, which is beautiful to look at for me. I loved it. Oh, so much good stuff. Do you remember? Oh no. When do you think you'll play World of Warcraft again? If you do.
Don't know. I'm moving soon, so
We need to protect the biohazard.
I have my PS4 like
Secure the room.
not my PC like put it away.
Well, do you remember Sarafang, High Overlord? Let me see if I can get a picture of him. Hang on.
If you send me a picture of him, I'll remember.
Well, he was one of those characters that's like he was there, but it's like you wouldn't really notice him that much. You didn't think he'd be like one of those noticeable characters right away.
The biohazard container.
He died,
Yeah.
but he was still a badass to look at.
10 seconds left.
Let me see if I can get like
Down
maybe
to
a
5 seconds.
lesser picture of him, like more of his older days before he got like
Op 4 drone
reworked.
has located the biohazard container.
Yeah, screw it. I don't want to give a shit. Select this guy.
Fuck, I died. Gives me a
it-
chance. Yeah, it gives you a chance to look at that picture. Oh yes, him. I remember him.
Yeah, he died.
What? Oh, I liked him.
I know
Oh,
a lot of
that's
people liked him. He was great in the new DLC, or well, in the one that's right now, technically. Battle for Azeroth, he dies challenging Sylvanas. Do you remember her, or do you need an image of her?
Yeah, send me an image for. It's better because I don't remember names.
Well,
One
Sylvanas,
friendly remaining.
Vol'jin, that troll that took over after we shut down Garrosh, the troll that like ran Orgrimmar for us, he had the tusks, the big red hair and all that, the big mohawk. Well, during Legion, and Sylvanas stepped in to kind of like run the horde for us. Terrible at it, obviously horrible, absolute garbage. But we managed to run her out, or well, how do I say it? Zorfang got captured by the Alliance, and I don't know if it was his plan to or not. Yeah, I don't know if it was his plan to be captured by them or not, but since King Varian died and his son Anduin is the leader, Anduin's kind of more, he's more like, he'll listen. He knows how to at least listen a little bit better. But High Overlord Sarafang asked Anduin to help him bring down Sylvanas because of the shit she's done. He doesn't believe the Horde is like what it used to be with honor. He thinks there's nothing that the Horde has left to offer.
Alright, damn.
Actually, you could look that video up when you get the chance. There's literally a whole like cinematic about it, but it's beautiful. So just kind of skipping through most of the story, but at the end, Anduin with the whole Alliance army, and Sorrowfang and Thrall with a lot of like the Horde people that like actually stood by them, believing the truth that the Horde is worthless because of Sylvanas.
5 seconds to insertion.
They were all standing right outside Orgrimmar's gate, that big door.
Op 4
And
found the biohazard container.
Fang challenged Sylvanas to a, if you remember, it's called Makara, that like one-on-one deathmatch.
Yeah.
He did hurt her a little bit, but she killed him because she used her crazy powers. But she left Orgrimmar, so now there's no war chief at all.
Wait. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, we have no war chief. I mean, it's kind of nice either way. She's gone because she was ruining everything. But I thought that scene was amazing because Thrall, there was this troll, I can't remember his name, but to him, Sorrowfang meant a lot to him. Like, he was like a good friend to him. He meant everything. But Thrall, the troll, and Anduin, the king of Stormwind, all lifted Sorrowfang's body and brought him into Orgrimmar to properly bury him. And but you should have seen the fight. Anduin gave Sorrowfang his weapon. He gave him that big ass sword that King Varian uses.
Yeah.
The one with the glove. Oh, okay. Yeah, he gave him that sword to fight Sylvanas. It was so much fun to watch. He fucked her up a little bit. Kinda.
One friendly remaining.
But this new DLC is gonna be great because it's about Shadowlands, which is the whole otherworldly when you die kind of thing.
Alright.
And Sylvanas is back again ruining everything because she went straight towards the Lich King. Well, the new one. And she actually overpowered him. Like, he was beating the shit out of her a little bit, but she managed to overpower him. And she took his helmet and shattered it, really opening up, like, I guess, a portal to the Shadowlands, or just destroying it. So, that's what we know so far. We're going to Shadowlands, and hopefully it'll be the end of Sylvanas from ruining everything. 'Cause she a bitch. You motherfucking bitch. Oh, I was actually gonna say, I forgot this Gul'dan's finally dead, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. That green orc that was hunched over, had a walking stick, and had like spikes just fucking viciously growing out of his back like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. It was amazing. Watching him die was like the most satisfying thing ever. I felt bad for him when you read his story, but he died.
Good work.
Getting what he needed.
Biohazard container has been located.
Gul'dan. Whoa, that's kind of cool picture. Hmm.
10 seconds before insertion.
Did you ever care for the lore in the game or no?
Which one?
World of Warcraft, just anything?
Proceed to biohazard
I mean, what do you mean?
location.
I don't know, like, did you like some of the lore of the characters, like how they became who they are?
Yeah.
I think a lot of them have really good story.
I liked it just because they were fun.
Well, Gul'dan's, I thought his was kind of interesting, and then same with Illidan, his was kind of cool. But I always questioned why, with all the power that Gul'dan had, why he always walked around like he was an elderly old man. And it was not even that he was old, it was just that he was deformed. He couldn't support his body, which was kind of sad.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Actually, it was like, it was really sad. I felt,
Secure the room.
I watched like the story on his, or the video on his story.
Container once it's ready.
He was kicked out of his tribe because of his like deformity, so he had strength whatsoever.
Op 4 eliminated.
And he went to see if the elements would like give him power, being a shaman. Nope, he lost. They rejected him completely. He was rejected.
That
The only
sucks.
thing that gave him power was the energy, or the power he uses now, which is the Fel. He was rejected by everything good. I mean, I kind of feel bad for him, but after seeing all the things he's done now, he's more of an asshole.
Yeah.
But damn, I kind of wish they'd explain a little bit though on the movie they made, because Gul'dan is weak, or at least I think he is still. But apparently he can fight that orc Durotan in the movie without even using like anything to support himself. He just stood up straight and beat that ass.
Biohazard container.
It was kind of hilarious.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
Oh, you know what? There's something I can show you. It's kind of cool. It's just an image.
Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Yeah, good image of it at least. How's a good image?
Hostile activity. Secure the room. Protect the bio container.
I keep getting freaking messages and I don't know.
I'm not sending anything. I'm just sitting here looking for like a picture.
Op 4 eliminated.
There, now I actually sent something.
Yeah. Oh shit. This looks like a fucking sword.
It is. It is a sword.
Yeah,
At the end of the, yeah, at the end of the DLC, or at the end of the raid in Legion, Tomb of Sargeras,
yeah.
you defeat Sargeras. I guess he's a titan, so I guess he's one of those god titans or whatever. I haven't read too much on it yet. But before he was defeated, he plunged his sword into our world, and that's where it's been sitting. It's still even there now. Like, it's funny how when you fly to that area, you'll see its whole outline like that so perfectly. It's just a massive sword plunged into the earth.
This is the reason why I love games. They have so much story into them.
Yeah, no, that's why. Like when people say they don't know why people find games so addicting. They just look like
they
nothing.
have story.
They don't realize. They don't know. What they see is just us playing the game a little bit. They don't know about the stories, the things that like can really make the game exciting.
Yeah.
So much can happen and like make everything look badass.
Clear the blast area!
That's what I love about games, is they do things like that. And you can get attached to some characters, and when they die, you feel really bad. Yeah.
Like in Call of Duty, when this guy dies.
The only Call of Duty I cared for mostly when we lost someone was the Call of Duty Black Ops when we lost Mason. I enjoyed Mason's storyline in Black Ops 1. That was a good one.
It was. My shit with I think it was Snake. What? Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, what the?
What Call of Duty was it?
Call of Duty 3. I can't remember. When you're in the pit and he's there like fighting, like Ghost. There you go. When Ghost dies. That shit made me cry. I was like, no, fuck. Like I flew the mission there 4 times, not for him to die, because I knew he was gonna die. You get me? Like you know the story's like, oh.
I felt bad when Soap died.
Yeah, him too.
I really enjoyed the ending of that mission, actually, when you kill Makarov by hanging his ass through the window. Or yeah,
Well, that was awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah.
It was hot and delicious, and I loved it.
Like I miss.
I was gonna say I like Ark Survival Evolved because it has a bit of a story to it as well.
Yeah. Like for us gaming, there's stories behind it. There's emotions in the game.
There's a lot more than people see when they're just standing behind you watching. There's stories, there's things that really pull you in that you don't realize. All you're seeing is gameplay, and that's all you think about. When you actually see the stories and you see everything that happened, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to play Assassin's Creed Rogue again.
Which is that one? Let me see. Let me look it up.
Rogue's the one with Sheikh Cormac where he becomes a Templar instead of an assassin.
Oh, it looks familiar.
I love it.
Locate the biohazard container.
Let me see.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
Oh, yeah. I was not able to play that one. That's why I don't remember.
I love it. Great game. You should actually go on YouTube. Yeah. And look up the fight between Sylvanas and Serafang.
I look it up.
They went pussy.
Alright, hold up. But is that an Assassin's Creed or is that a different game?
That's World of Warcraft.
Alright. Just making sure.
No, yeah. I figured you might as well watch the cinematic or the scene of them fighting. It's called Reckoning.
Biohazard container. Changing map. He's securing the room.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a.
You fucking bitch.
Middle of a gunfight. There's something I could do. I'm gonna try and get those phones.
Op 4 last operator standing. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
That's cool.
Alright. Since I'm in the prep phase. Alright, who do you look for again?
Look up Sorrowfang versus Sylvanas.
Alright.
It should be called Cinematic Reckoning at the very top.
Find the biohazard container location. Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
It's time.
They need to make a new new movie though.
They do.
Cause yo, that movie was so fucking OP, dude.
It was. I just wish it was more canon to like the story itself, but oh well.
I mean, they can. Part of the reason why they didn't is because of the game.
Mhm.
Proceed
They
to biohazard
knew
container
if they
location.
made it too similar, it could ruin the game for everybody.
Well, I just wish Gromosh was in it more. I saw Gromosh, but he was only there for like a couple seconds.
Damn, we lost our heart breacher.
Huh?
Device is going dark. Claymore mine going down.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Op 4 last stop standing. Cease securing the room.
I'm getting messages, but it's not.
From who?
I don't even know.
Must be a pedophile trying to get that butt.
It's.
Resume securing the container once the threat is
I don't know who
neutralized.
the hell sending me invites.
Is that what it is?
Op 4 neutralized.
I don't even know.
Mission successful.
Oh shit! I got the claim I didn't know. That's funny. I put a claim. I was not expecting to get a claymore kill. That's awesome.
It's an infamous mask.
No, he took my cavi. I'm
Took your
sad.
penis.
That makes me sad.
Ah,
Oh well. I go alibi.
Mega Duke. Oh, what the fuck? That's so cool. Duke and Duke begins looks no different. That's nice. Mega Death. Oh yeah, I want that.
These warriors have sworn to fight. For you. Many lives will be lost.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
You know, it's kind of funny if you think about it. The orcs or like the Vikings.
Yeah, they really are.
If you think about it.
Go dog. Go on. No, I didn't even think about that, but that is pretty cool.
Wall fortification stand!
Are you still watching?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
10 seconds remaining.
Sylvanas
5 seconds to insertion.
a challenge!
Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure.
Taking down my password.
Op 4 has found the biohazard container.
Damn it. I got an injury assist and I didn't.
Why should I accept your challenge?
I just like listening to it from your phone.
Because you know how it is goes, doesn't it?
I do. I know exactly what happens. I fucking love it. I don't care.
So basically, she joined the human side.
Who? Sorrowfang?
Yeah, the female one. Yeah.
Female one? Wait a minute, what do you mean?
The female orc or the witch, whatever she is.
Sylvanas, the purple elf?
Yeah.
She's not on the Alliance side. Sorrowfang is.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, didn't you notice that's King Anduin he's talking to, the kid?
Oh, okay, okay.
That's the new king of Stormwind since Varian died.
Oh, alright.
I fucking love that. I love that they like he works with him like that. It's just amazing. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my when you put text me.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles.
Damn, he's getting his ass beat.
He is. Just wait.
I trusted you. So did they. And down comes old soldier. And all their hope dies with you.
Time expires in 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 failed to secure the container in time. Mission success.
Damn, he died.
Just keep watching. And there's still a little bit more. I love this next part that happens. Such a
Damn.
great scene. Such a great scene.
Yeah, it is.
You should see the one that involved Wrath of the Lich King. Do you remember how he had to kill his son?
Yeah.
Yeah, look up Old Soldier. It has a part in there that just it's so amazing.
Alright.
Ugh. See, the problem is,
Secure the room.
I know a lot of people felt really like sad when they actually saw that scene of Sorrowfang dying and them doing that with him. Like, it is so amazing.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
Now I want to watch Old Soldiers.
There you
No, I
go.
fucking
I
love
found
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
you
watch it
watch
after.
it? Alright.
I'm about to watch it right now. Let me finish this game.
Alright. Hurry up, pussy.
Ten seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
¿Qué sucede? ¿De qué se trata? Hemos trabajado juntos por mucho tiempo. Hemos guardado confianza. Y si usted me lo permite, me quisiera dar un paso más en la relación. Parte de la misión. Descanse en paz. Gracias. Si me diera su permisión, quisiera traer a mi madre y a mi hermana a su casa para pedirle la mano de su nieta. Es muy honorable de su parte, señor Mina. Pero tengo dos nietas en casa. Ahora debe decirnos de cuál está hablando. La hija de Hassan.
What are you watching?
No, somebody's watching a show in my room.
No.
Interrogation.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Okay, so I need to level.
One friendly operator remaining.
Wow, I got hate mail.
Ha!
Toxic scum! How am I toxic with Cabby?
Ooh. Someone has called you a bitch.
And he reported me. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta
What
tell
are you doing?
I gotta tell the people at my team that I'm getting reported. Yo. Wanna hear something funny? I just got reported by Fuse because I interrogated his ass.
Op 4
That's
last
awesome, dude. Oh my god.
successful.
Wow, I can't believe someone reported you for talking trash.
I wasn't talking trash. I was Cabby.
Or not talking trash, but I mean like playing Cavi and that.
Yeah.
Esperando su decisión. Fue un placer recibirlo. Hassan, acompaña al señor Mina a la puerta. Como usted diga, abuela. Por aquí.
Oh god, this is awesome.
Modify.
No puede ser más turbo de enemigo. Ese tipo debe aprender nuestras costumbres. Yo no acuerdo contigo, señor. Eso fue lo que intentando seguridad. Los japoneses no son de todo.
Oh, I could have an ACOG on this weapon if I wanted to. Be nice.
Pero estamos haciendo negocios con él. No sé si sea correcto que seamos familia. Si tenemos el
We need to protect the biohazard container.
I sent you that message. Oh. I'm saving this clip, and I'm gonna post that picture as my shit on my channel. Oh my god. I love getting hate mail, bro. Don't you?
That's sad.
It is.
10 seconds.
I wonder how bad it'd feel if I destroyed his ass with glass.
5 seconds and counting.
He'll call you toxic. Toxic dog, most likely.
Protect the biohazard container
Bravo.
at all costs.
Oh, my vagina hurts. Ah.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blind zone. Deployed wire.
Hang on, I'm being invited to a party. I'll invite you to it.
Alright, go.
Do join, motherfucker, because I want to hear that story. I want to hear that video. No, but that's the thing. He wasn't even playing Toxic. He was playing. Well, you were playing Caveira, and he got mad and reported you for Toxic.
Yep.
I don't understand. Oh, people are so stupid.
It's childish, to be honest.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, what do you, okay, let me see what level this kid is. What's his gamer tag? He's level 67,
Oh, yeah.
what do you expect? You know, from a
That's
noob.
sad.
It is, but it's funny.
No, what's funny is when you play with Roni on Siege. Roni's fun to play with. You are. It's fun when you are in a match with us. What was I gonna
Protect
say?
the biohazard container.
Oh, I bought PUBG. I don't know if you play it, Roni, but I bought it because it was on sale. Aww. Beach. Someone's shooting at my anus. I don't like this. God.
And just in case, I'm saving the clip and I'm gonna post it on my channel.
Do it, pussy. Okay, Scarface is like an awesome DLC character in Payday. I love him right now. Yeah. Now, motherfucker, come here.
Who's a person that's toxic on, there we go. I'm more sausage with Finko.
Wouldn't... No, I don't think Finko would be sausage, or that toxic. What about... I don't know. What about like Montagny or someone like a shield like that or something?
The thing is, I'm not toxic in the game, but
Well, no, I know, but I mean like if you want to make him really like mad or something, like play someone like really toxic like that.
yeah. And the funny thing is, he reported me, right? All I'm gonna do, post it on my channel, and if I do get banned, I got the
Really
clip.
people will know.
I have a clip. You get me?
Yeah.
Locate the biohazard container.
And I get so many hate me on this game. I'm not even.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm good.
That's
but-
Siege. That is Siege. Like, toxicness is the game's life. I can't believe you did that to me.
I kind of feel like texting you. How old are you, bro? Like seriously. And if this is your main account, you reporting me. It means you're trash.
I've actually met someone toxic on Trouble in Terrorist Town in Gary's mod. God, they were so toxic. They got mad at me because they were doing. You know how Trouble in Terrorist Town, there's like the innocent and then there's the traitor.
Container location unknown.
Hey.
You are clear to engage.
Well, I killed the guy when he was a traitor and he got mad because he said that was a good round for him because he wanted to be a traitor. I can't help it that he was a bitch.
Yep.
Don't fucking run, motherfucker. He got mad, so he reported me, and I told him why, because I did the right thing, like the objective says. And he rejected the report, so now the admin got me, like, killed for no reason for a whole match, so I just said, then they're fucking stupid.
But you should always save clips.
Well, I couldn't save clips on a computer. I didn't know how to save the clip on my computer.
Here comes the
That was like
But whatever.
F5, you could take screenshots and shit.
I mean, I could have, but I mean, there's a whole bunch of Trouble in Terrorist Town lobbies if I really wanted to go try a different one. It really wouldn't matter. That one was pretty shitty, anyways.
Container once the threat is neutralized.
Plus, I mainly play prop hunts since prop hunt's fucking exciting.
I love prop hunt.
Container.
I love it. I love dicking with people. I like running around their legs and just like being an asshole.
You know those baby dolls? I found a map where you can hide in the CS office map. You can hide behind that fucking vending machine as a little tiny baby, or like a soda can.
I had a teammate that was an absolute ass. I was playing in the map that's like a it's just a gas station or whatever. So it's a gas station, and
Yeah.
I was a hot dog. I'm just a red hot dog sitting up. I don't know how it worked, but I was like hanging up on top of the soda machine, and the soda machine had a whole red thing on it. So I was just sitting there blending in. But I stuck out. I wasn't like sideways on it. I was actually sticking out as a hot dog. No one saw me, but my teammate was so pissed that he was just sitting there like telling them exactly where I was. They still didn't find me, but you know. Don't pussyfoot, he says.
By the way, who else is doing Predator with me tonight?
I mean, I guess I could join. I'm just sitting here playing Payday because I felt like it.
Ronnie, you offline, homie. Alright, shoot. You wanna know my custom classes, Ronnie? Do it! Come on! I'm right here! Those are my favorite 3 classes I have. Yeah. First one's the assault rifle, the AUG, and an Uzi. Second one's that's SAWS 50 and
Find
the
the biohazard
second
container
shotgun as like recon. And third one's fucking support with that big ass fucking machine gun and the little Vector CRB.
Nicely done. The biohazard container.
Ew.
That SAWS 50, me and Max, he was using the 8x scope on that son of a bitch. I was using a holographic sight. This evening we shot up so many predators and they've had to activate their self-destruct.